Hey space fans! Welcome back to what happened in Spaceflight this week. The show where boosters stick their landings better than I can stick to a diet after midnight. We've had a huge week, new spacecraft, some mystery missions from China, and SpaceX firing off Starlinks like they're running a Wi-Fi factory. So let's dive into all the launches that kept spaceports busy this week. HTVX-1, Japan's new cargo craft. First up, Japan launched HTVX-1, the maiden flight of their brand new cargo ship for the ISS. This sleek spacecraft replaces the old H-2 transfer vehicle, but it's cheaper, more efficient, and looks like it came straight out of a sci-fi movie. It's carrying supplies, experiments, and probably a few packets of Japanese space ramen for the astronauts. Smooth launch, flawless orbit, and a big win for JAXA, proving the new design works perfectly. Gaofen 1402, China Stereo Mapper. Next up, China launched Gaofen 1402, an advanced Earth observation satellite in their Gaofen series. This one's all about mapping, high-precision stereo imagery that can turn mountains, cities, and coastlines into ultra-detailed 3D digital maps. There's also some Belarus involvement in the project, making this an international effort, because nothing says teamwork like photographing the whole planet together. Starlink Group 1021, the internet armada grows. And here we go, SpaceX time. Starlink Group 1021 took off this week, adding yet another batch of shiny V2 mini satellites to the constellation. At this point, Starlink launches are so common that seagulls at Cape Canaveral probably know the countdown by heart. The Falcon 9 nailed its flight, stage separation, deployment, and a picture-perfect drone ship landing. Because of course it did. Starlink Group 1121. Not satisfied with just one launch, SpaceX quickly followed up with Starlink 1121, another batch of satellites, another booster sticking the landing smoother than butter on a hot pancake. The Starlink fleet now numbers in the thousands. Soon they'll have better coverage than mobile networks on Earth. Starlink Group 1037. Next came Starlink 1037, because apparently the goal is to completely surround Earth with internet before the year ends. The launch went off without a hitch. Another booster came home in perfect condition, and the network just keeps expanding. Seriously, SpaceX launches are becoming the interplanetary version of a daily commute. Shenzhou 21, new crew to Tiangong. Then, China took the spotlight again with Shenzhou 21, the nation's 16th crewed spaceflight, and the 10th mission to the Tiangong space station. This flight carried astronauts Zhang Lu, Wu Fei, and Zhang Hongzhang, who'll spend months in orbit performing science experiments, station maintenance, and hopefully catching a few great Earth views. Launch was smooth on along the 2nd of March F rocket, and it's another milestone for China's growing human spaceflight program. Starlink Group 1122, one more for the road. And finally, to round out the week, Starlink Group 1122. Yes, another Falcon 9. At this point, SpaceX could probably launch one, using a car battery and a strong gust of wind. The mission deployed more V2 mini satellites, boosting global connectivity even further. And, you guessed it, another flawless booster landing. I think the only thing falling faster than these rockets are my expectations for any other company to keep up. Upcoming launches. Looking ahead, we've got a seriously packed lineup coming up. SpaceX Falcon 9, Bandwagon 4. ISRO LVM-3, CMS-03. CASC Long March 7A, unknown payload, because of course. Arianespace, Ariane 62, Sentinel-1D. Rocket Lab Electron, the nation God navigates. SpaceX Falcon 9, Starlink 681. ULA Atlas V, Viasat 3. SpaceX Falcon 9, Starlink 1051. That's 8 missions on deck. So if you thought this week was busy, buckle up. The launch pads are basically never cooling down at this point. So that's your roundup for this week. Japan's new ISS supply ship, China's mapping satellite and new crewed mission, and SpaceX doing what SpaceX does best, raining satellites and landing boosters like it's an Olympic sport. It's been another stellar week, literally. If you enjoyed this recap, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next one. Until then, keep your eyes on the skies, because the future's flying overhead.